What's up, dads? Today, I'm going to show you how to get your first 14 days of drinking alcohol free. If you stay till the end, I'll give you the one secret sauce that will make it all come together. My name is Johan. I'm the host of the Think Like a Dad podcast. And I also have a passion to help dads start their alcohol free journey. I really believe that alcohol or drinking alcohol regularly is the biggest distraction, keeping us becoming the dads we want to be, from keeping us away from our God dream. I want to walk through 9 steps on how to get your first 2 weeks of drinking alcohol free. And you might say, well, I can do it on my own. I'm free. Why am I going to listen to you? Sure, you can do it. But I just really want to help out because I have been doing this now for a total of 5,809 days today, which is almost 16 years. Let's get started with number one. Decide. Decide today that you're going alcohol free. And what action I suggest to do that is literally write it down. I recommend a journal because trust me, you're going to feel the feels. There's going to be a lot of thoughts coming through right when you start. And I think it's always good to document that. But if you can't, just get it posted. Don't delay. Take 5 minutes now. Decide that today I want to drink alcohol free. Not to stop drinking, that you're going to drink alcohol free. So you're going to write it down on a post-it somewhere, and you're going to say, today I am drinking alcohol free. And you're going to do that for the next 14 days, once a day. I recommend doing it in the morning to just get your senses going. Write it down. Stop the video, take time, do that now. The next thing is don't get bored. Plan the day. So what I like to do is I'll go into my Google Calendar, and then the best way to do it is to block schedule, which is to plan almost from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed at night. Have a plan. You don't want to get bored. That is one of the hardest things. When I started to stop drinking, I really had activities. I surrounded myself with other guys that were doing the same journey as me. So don't get bored. Plan the day, put it on the calendar. The next one is, surprisingly, when you stop doing something else would take its place. So I'm a big fan of saying that I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm not stopping to drink, which you are in a way, but you're also choosing to drink a different. So drinking alcohol free means that you are going to have some time that, or some energy that you want to channel it. I recommend a new hobby. Do you want to do scuba diving? Do you want to run a marathon? Do you want to start jujitsu? Whatever that thing is that you want to do, start researching. But instead of just researching it sporadically, try to do it in the moments that you would have a tendency. I used to be an at-home drinker. I used to be a regular drinker. I used to be an everyday drinker. But there were certain triggers that when I got home, I wanted to open the refrigerator and crack a beer open. Or when I was out, I wanted to get my favorite drink. So what I recommend is, in that time, block out 15 minutes to do research on that new hobby. Because sometimes you can't run a marathon right away. Or if your hobby is push-ups, then drop down and do 15 push-ups and start logging in the push-ups. But something that's going to motivate you, something that's going to get you excited. The next one is pick your drink of choice. For me, it's ginger beer. I love exploring different ginger beers. Currently, me and my family are in Ireland, and we found this ginger beer has really low sugar. It tasted really good, really spicy ginger, and then not that like sweet soda taste that I don't like. It's called Fateman's. Fateman's ginger beer, and I'm a huge fan. So what I will do, especially if I'm going to a barbecue, if I'm going to a friend's house, if I'm going to watch a game, I'll bring a 6-pack of that. And usually that will get me through, especially there's some ginger beers that are super sweet. I can only do one. But sometimes I like to mix it up and maybe mix it with some soda water or whatever, but have your mocktail, your drink, your alcohol-free drink of choice, wherever you go to that social situation. The next one is people to avoid. for me, people to avoid was a huge thing because I had certain people that whenever I got together with them, I would end up drinking. For me, it was specifically a group of friends that I told them, guys, I can't hang out with you anymore because whenever I do, I end up drinking. And I got pushed back. I got frustrated. They got frustrated with me. They told me that I was a lightweight, that I couldn't hang, but I needed to change. And in order to change, I needed to change that circle of people that were really, every time I got together with them, I would drink. So that's where that new hobby really comes into place. It's really a challenge, but I get into that in more of the other videos. I'll see if I have a link right up here below or above where I go deeper into this. The next one is what to say. So a lot of times my fear was like, okay, if I'm at a happy hour, if I'm at a social event, what if someone asks me, oh, what are you drinking? And I say, oh, I'm not drinking any alcohol. First of all, you don't have to say, I'm not drinking any alcohol. You'll say like soda water or, hey, I have my own ginger beer here. Let me just get a glass of ice. But the fear was still there. What do I say if they ask me, why aren't you drinking? Because I'm not. But I have a couple of canned statements that would always help me. One of them was, I got this from one of my mentors, is I hit my quota. Another one is, I'm looking to get healthy. Another one is, I'm allergic. The allergic one sometimes backfired. The reason why is because people would say, really, you're allergic? Or especially if it's with people that I would hang out before, they're like, did you just develop an allergy? So what I would say, I really like I hit my quota, or especially I'm looking to get healthier. And it really just stops there. Or ultimately, no is a full sentence. It's a complete sentence. So you can say, I borrowed that from this person called Annie Grace, where she says, no is a complete sentence. And for me, that is true. No, I'm not drinking. Why? Because I'm not. And that's it. There might be those people that'll push more than that, but you don't really have to answer it anymore. So those are my can statements, and I will go into that more in other videos. The other one is to take it one day at a time. As soon as I stopped drinking, I thought, and that time I wasn't married, today I am, I thought, what am I going to do when it comes to my marriage? How am I not going to drink when I have my first kid? When my kid has their kid? When my dad passes away? When someone that I love passes away? What am I going to do that I can't drink? Those are things that I always imagine drinking that I can't disassociate. I got through all of those, but it only happened when I took it one day at a time. In this moment, are any of those things happening? If they're not, then you don't have to think about them. You don't have to. This alcohol-free journey is a one day at a time thing. So take it whenever your mind wants to go forward to that moment, to the weekend, to the happy hour, and you're not there. Just remember, one day at a time. The other one is celebrate. On the first day of your alcohol-free journey, which if you're starting and using this video as a catalyst, awesome. Let's get going. But write down the 7-day reward and the 14-day reward that you want to give yourself. Sometimes you might think, especially a lot of us dads that are going into this journey, there's a lot of pressure from family maybe, or pressure from your wife, like, oh, you should stop drinking. Stopping to drink is reward enough. It's not. Celebrate the win. Celebrate. You don't have to do it with them, but you can celebrate it with you. Buy yourself a book that you always wanted. But go on that long run. Maybe go up to the mountains, go to the beach, have some quiet time, or maybe go with your family and go to a special restaurant. You don't have to tell them why, but I recommend and highly suggest have that reward and plan that on the first day. So 7-day reward, 14-day reward. Because remember, we're shooting for 2 weeks here. And then the last detail that is going to bring it all together is one repetition, but it would be accountability. I recommend accountability. I heard this online mentor of mine, he doesn't know it yet, but his name's Alex Hormozi, and he talks about a lot about fitness. And there's three things that will get you fit. And it's not just working out. It's not just accountability. And it's not just eating right. It's the combination of all three. And you have to have all three to have consistent returns. with starting an alcohol-free journey, you have to, one, not drink any alcohol. Two, you have to have accountability. I recommend it. If you want to do it with us, go to thinklikeadad.com and check out the accountability group that we have there. And then three is to substitute, to find that new thing that maybe alcohol has been keeping you from doing. That waking up early to go on that run, but you can't because you're hungover. So whatever that one thing is, that's the fitness piece in this equation. The eating right is the not drinking, and the accountability is who am I holding myself accountable to? And a lot of us might think, well, my wife is definitely going to keep me accountable, or I have a family that's definitely going to be on top of me. That's not the right accountability partner, because you want to have a safe space to say, hey, today I'm struggling. Hey, I'm messed up. I want to start over. And doing it by yourself, at least for me, it wasn't enough. I needed more. So go to check out thinklikeadad.com, find out more about our accountability group. If you have any comments, anything that you'd like to drop in the comments below, let me know what you think of these 9 steps that I included, and I'll see you on the next